like to come around and sit back onto your heels. Now I'm going to be working with a longer band. So those of you just picking me up on YouTube, those of you picking me up on Facebook, if you have got a long band, then just using a scarf will be good for some of the things that we're doing. Now if you'd like to reach up towards the top end of your mat, caterpillar your fingers up. And let's gently draw your body along the ground, rolling down the shoulders and lifting the chin. Let's draw on up into a cat stretch. Pull on up through the shoulders and up into your back. And then taking your head and your tailbone away and sitting all the way back down upon your heels. Again, let's bring the body to pull on up. Rolling down the shoulders, lifting the chin. And again, let's draw up into your cat stretch. Up through the shoulders and the back. And take the head and tailbone away. Sitting yourself all the way back down upon your heels. Again, let's bring the body to pull on up. Curling with your toes. Sending the hips back. Looking up towards your navel. Draw forwards into a high, strong plank, bending your knees and sitting back down onto your heels. And again, let's bring the body to pull on up, roll back down with the shoulders, lift the chin. Curling with your toes, sending the hips back and the head down through your arms. Come on forwards into a high plank, and then bending with your knees and sitting it all the way back. Let's again bring the body up and through, rolling back open with your chest, curling with your toes, and lengthening off into a nice long downward dog. Draw forwards to your high plank, and then bending with your knees and sitting on your back. Couple more times. Bring the body up and through, lifting the chin, curling with your toes. Sending the hips back and the head down. Draw forwards to a high plank. Bending with your knees and sitting all the way back. One more time. Bring the body up and through. Curl with your toes. And this time remaining in your downward dog. Now if you can walk out on the spot here, just draw down one heel. And the other heel. So taking it nice and slowly, giving your body a chance to accept that stretch up into your calf muscles, your hamstrings and your lower back. Okay, now we're going to come down onto your knees. Placing your right foot forwards. Let's just take down your right hand to the side of your foot. Bring your left arm to reach across, looking upwards towards your hand. Bring your hand back down. Let's curl the toes, lift up your back knee, and raise your right arm, looking on up towards your thumb. Really activate the back leg. Find that calf stretch on your back leg. And releasing position through the tailbone, dropping your shoulders back. And now again, maybe just take that foot slightly open to the side. And then draw it back up. So you're just drawing your foot slightly open to the left. And then drawing it back on up. And again, opening out to the left. And drawing back up. Okay, let's come on up through the back. Pull yourself back on up, and we're going to come around onto your back. So if you can just bend the knees up and be able to find them with your heel, with your fingertips. Now if you put check down that your feet are parallel, I will just start by working your lower back, just a little forwards and backwards. So taking your lower back down into the imprint, and then releasing your back out and away. Couple more times, lower back imprints, and then releasing away. One more time, and then just settling out into neutral. And also, we can bring the shoulders to pull up and down. And again, just noticing those muscles around the shoulders and the upper back. Particularly when you bring your shoulders down. If they're a little bit tight, again, just notice without judgment. And now we can come up into that deep breath work. We're taking a long, deep breath in through your nose. And then as you breathe out of your mouth, blow the breath out with a little energy. Again, let's take a deep breath in, let your ribs widen. And as you breathe out, let's draw the navel back to the spine, pull up through the midline of your body. And again, taking a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, targeting the core center, pulling up from the pelvic floor, pulling up into the transverse abdominis muscle. Now I'm going to start us off today on our shoulder bridge. So let's take a deep breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, lower your back upon the floor, heel the spine up and away from the ground. Travel up, but try not to clench your buttocks. Breathing in. Breathing out, let's lower the back carefully, vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, taking a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, imprint the lower back, heel the spine, up and away from the floor. Push energy up into your thigh muscles as you push out and away from your body. Breathing in and breathing out as we lower the back down into an imprint and back out to neutral. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, tilt the tailbone, pull up through the core, send energy up towards your knees as you lift. Breathing in, breathing out as you lower. A little work the arms in today. So taking a deep breath in, as you breathe out, drawing the hips away from the ground, pushing away. Breathing in as you raise both arms. Breathing out, engaging with your core as you take your arms back. Breathing in to raise your arms back up again. And then breathing out to lower your arms, lowering your back, all the way back down upon the floor. Deep breath in. Breathing out to ripple through the spine, come up onto your shoulders. Breathing in to raise both arms. Breathing out, engaging your core, taking your arms back a little. Breathing in as you raise your arms back up again. And then breathing out to lower your arms, lower your back all the way back down. Okay, deep breath in. Breathing out to ripple up through the spine. Breathing in, raising your arms. Breathing out, engaging the core as your arms go back. Breathing in as you draw your arms back up. And breathing out, let's lower the back all the way back down. One more set. Breathing in, breathing out to ripple up through the vertebrae. Breathing in, raising both arms. Breathing out, engaging your core as your arms go back. Breathing in to raise your arms back up again. not to let your back lift up from the ground. If you're feeling strong, maybe create a little bit more tension on the back. Breathing in, knees draw in. Breathing out, locking into the core, pushing the legs away. Again, breathing in, breathing out, and pushing out into the back. And again, breathing in, knees draw in. Breathing out, lock into the core as you push away. Again, breathing in, knees in. Breathing out, lock into the core, pushing away. Let's have two more there if you can. Breathing out, press into the band. Breathing in, draw back in. And again, breathing out, pushing out into the band. Now keeping the band, and again, if you have got a scarf, you can probably do the same thing with this. If you haven't got that length, again, we can just work the arms. It just, again, will be a lot easier. So I'm going to clasp the fingers around the end of the band. I'm going to take the legs a little away from the body. Now as I take my arms backwards, I'm going to work into that distance also. Breathing out, arms go back. And breathing in, letting your arms come back up again. Breathing out, engaging your core. And breathing in. Now if you don't have a band today, you could do this with either a water bottle or a light hand weight. And then you can do the same thing. Breathing out to take the arms behind. Breathing in to come back. Breathing out, engaging with your core as you send your arms back. Breathing in to come back up. Keeping your shoulders down. Breathing in to come back. You want to keep that posture. The posture we talked about at the beginning. Where the shoulders are away from your ears. Breathing out as we bring the arms back. Breathing in again. Watch the back, but if you can, take the legs a little further away from the body. Breathing in. Alright, let's have two more here. Breathing out, taking the arms back. Breathing in. One more. Breathing in. Okay. Let's take the band away there for a moment. Place your feet to the floor. And let's gently roll to one side. And bring yourself around onto your forearms. We're going to come out into our plank. So I'm going to work down on the forearms, elbows drawn in, ribs pulling up into your body, and if you can, keep your gaze forwards. So spreading your fingers out wide, either be today on your knees, with your lower back in a position that is aligned well with your shoulders, or if you can, curl the toes and fire out into the legs. Squeeze the backside a little and lock into your quad muscles. And let's breathe in and breathe out. 20 breaths coming up. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, deep breath in, breathe out 3. In, out 4. In, out 5. In, out 6. In, out 7. In, out 8. In, out 9. In, out 10. In, out 11. In, out 12. In, out 13. In, out 14. In, out 15. In, out 16. In, out 17. In, out 18. In, out 19. And in, out 20. Gently lower yourself back down. Okay, now it's coming to a little bit of a chest opening stretch. Slide one hand along the floor. Slowly roll yourself towards the shoulder. Tuck the knees in. Let's raise the opposite arm. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Working to opening up with the chest. And then draw yourself back round upon your belly. And let's go the other way. Again, roll over, tuck the knees in, raising the opposite arm and looking on up. Okay, coming around onto your belly. Now today, I'm going to bring the band up so it's above you. And a little work on lifting the band away from the ground. So if you've got a really long band, just roll it over, okay, so that it's nice and long. And then just lay it to the top of your mat. So we're going to come back to that in just a moment. We're going to work into the breaststroke, so we're going to work into the postural muscles around the shoulders and the upper back. We're just going to do the shoulder part today, and then we're going to be lifting the band up, okay? So arms down by your side, turn your feet in, and relax out your buttocks. Now as we breathe in, let's roll back and down with those shoulders. As you breathe out, engage the core and lift and hover. Breathing in to stay, and breathing out to lower and let the shoulders back down. Breathing in, let's roll back the shoulders. Breathing out to engage with your core as you lift. Breathing in, and breathing out as we lower and let the shoulders down. Breathing in, shoulders roll back. Breathing out, draw the navel to the spine as you lift. Breathing in, and then breathing out as we lower, let the shoulders down. Breathing in, roll back and down with your shoulders. Breathing out to engage with your core as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and breathing out to lower and let the shoulders back down. Again, breathing in, shoulders roll back. Breathing out, engage the core, turn your palms. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's roll the shoulders all the way back. Breathing in, shoulders roll back and down. Breathing out to engage with your core and open your palms. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower the shoulders all the way back. Breathing in, shoulders roll back. Breathing out, navel to the spine as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and breathing out as we lower the shoulders on back. One more time, breathing in, shoulders roll back. Breathing out, engage the core as you lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out as you lower. And then we take the hands up. Now without using the band to begin with, breathing out as we raise one palm, and then breathing out as you lower. Breathing out to raise the opposite palm, breathing in to lower. Breathing out, raising the palm, engaging the core, and breathing in to lower. Again, breathing out to raise your palm, and into lower. Now if that is enough for you today, please carry on. If you think you'd like to try, take a hold of your band with both hands. Keeping your forehead tucked in, and breathing out, raising your arms up, and breathing in to lower. Now you've got a Y-shaped position with your arms. Breathing out, raising your arms, and breathing in as you lower. And as you raise your arms, engaging with the core, and breathing into lower. And at the moment, I've got my forehead in. And again, today, if you don't want to make it any harder, carry on. Now, for those of you who feel you can, as we lift, breathing out, and then raising your forehead again. So that's going to really bring in your back muscles. And then breathing into lower. So if it feels too much, stay down. Breathe breathing into lower. Last couple if you can. Again, take breaks if you need to. And breathing into lower. One more time. And breathing into lower. Alright, now gently press yourself back up onto your hands and your knees. I'm going to work you to thread the needle, and the option here is to take out the same side leg to the side for an inner thigh stretch. If you don't want to work the to your personal preference, which one you feel is fitting for you today. As you come up with your lifting, just try and think of connecting with the core before you go up. So connect, press, lift the hips, and breathing in as you lower. Again, breathing out. Let's lift the hips, and breathing in as you lower. Alright, 2 more of whatever you're working on today. Seated position, we're going to take a little release into your shoulders. Okay, so find just a seated position of your choice. Feel free to kneel. Sometimes we have a little bit more agency over how we can hold our upper body. Okay, so any position is fine. Now we're going to come back, find the fingers if you can, and then open it back. So again, coming back and opening. Reaching back, maybe you find the fingers and opening. Breathing out, elbow opening up towards the ceiling. Just taking your time. Try and keep the neckline nice and long. Alright, let's land on the stretch. So either give a little support to the elbow or reach around and find your fingers. Chin lifted, chest and shoulders over back. Let's swap it over. On the floor, and we will lift the top leg. Second layer is we're propping the head up, we're lifting the leg. The third layer, which is a little bit harder, is we come up onto the forearm. So if we're coming up onto the forearm, very careful just to really roll open the shoulders. Place your palm flat onto your band. Alright, so we're not clenching the fists. When you're ready, you're going to breathe out to lift the top leg. And breathe into the lower end. As you lift, engaging with the core and breathing in as you lower. Again, breathing out to press the leg away. Now we need to flex the foot today. So pushing your heel away from you, breathing into lower. Okay, breathing out, press the leg away. breathing out to lift and into low. So remember, keep flexing your foot, otherwise you're going to lose your band. Now those of you who feel stronger today, take away your opposite hand. So you're balancing on the two corners. Breathing out. And if it's too much to hold the arm away, place it into the lower back. Alright, but what we're going to do by taking the hand away is to really destabilize the body. And then hopefully there you can feel the core just connecting a little bit harder. And again, breathing out as you lift, in as you lower. Strong connection through the core. Breathing out to lift, into lower. Alright, two more there please. And lower. One more. And release it back down. Alright, let's come on in. Come around to the other side. And all we need to do is swap the feet over. So other foot inside the back. And again, bring yourself back over onto your side. Come back round to that same layer that you used from the other side. So either lay yourself all the way out on the floor or come up onto your forearm. And then when you're ready, breathing out, lift, breathing into lower. So flexing that foot as you push away into lower. And again, breathing out, lift the leg, breathing into lower. So nice strong connection through your core and releasing it back down. Breathing out, press that heel away into lower. Shoulders back, nice open posture. And again, let's extend and engage the core. Breathing in, pushing out of the way, breathing into lower. Again, breathing out, lift, breathing into lower. As you keep that leg line strong, working out to the hips, working the adductors, the abductors. You may start to feel also the inner thighs working a little if you're using the band. Alright, two more there. Breathe out to lift and lower. One more. Okay, and then we're going to pop over onto your hands and release. Just placing your hands underneath your shoulders. Flexing out the foot behind you. Breathing out, lift the leg into lower. Drop back your shoulders. Pull up on your bottom rib. Flex the back foot and lower. And then if you took it away on the other side, take out your opposite hand. Balance on the two corners. And so we want to just really stir up that usage of the core. Okay, really make that core kick in for you. Think about your internal back strength. And so again, pressing away. Breathing out to lift. Breathe into lower. Breathing out, press. Breathing into lower. And again, breathing out, press away. Into lower. And again, breathing out, press. And lower. Pushing out and away. And lower. Let's have two more. And out. One more. And relaxing down. Alright. Coming down onto your knees. And I'm going to work into a little bit of release into your shoulders. So if you've got the long arm band, cross it over. And if you find that you need a little bit more, you can always let it out. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, gently start to open the chest and taking the arms to go back of the body. Breathing in and breathing out to bring it back on over. Deep breath in breathing out and opening the chest. Breathe in, and then breathing out, spreading your arms back over. Breathe in, and out. Let's take the arms back. Breathe in, and breathe out. Bring it back on over. Now, like I say, we would like to do this with straight arms, but if all of your being is, really asking you to bend your elbows today, go with it, alright? We're not trying to torture the body. Alright, now we're going to take a little bit of a switch. So I'm going to take the band on the diagonal, take the band back behind the head, and bring that band to the front. All the while keeping your head, neck and shoulders in the same position. We're not accommodating, we want to improve the range of motion. So as we go back, breathing out and in. Breathe out, all the way back round, breathing in. And again, breathing out, open it back. Breathing in for about 4, and then breathing out for about 6. So really study again. Think about the breathing, deepen it, and as you breathe out, really get that lovely connection through the core center. And we're going with 20, 21, 22, 3, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 34, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 44, 45, 46, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 4, 65, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 3, 74, 75, 6, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. Okay, land on your feet. Just let your body relax for a moment. So I'm going to talk you through working into your pectoral muscles. So these are the muscles that sit just to the side of your armpit. Okay, coming inwards a little bit. And they're great supporters to do first. And if you have a very long band, you may need to bunch it up because it might just get in your way. So you might just want to bunch it up into your hands. And we want to get a little bit of tension on. Now I've got two things I'm going to do. I'm going to be drawing the shoulders off the ground, putting the arms up towards the ceiling, and then drawing them back. So we'll do that for a little while. The second one will be a chest opener, so we draw all the way back down to the floor. Alright, so having got the right amount of tension for you on the band, and then as you breathe out, pull the shoulders off the ground, breathe into lower. Breathing out, draw the shoulders out, into lower. Breathing out to pull up, into lower. Engage the core as you lift into lower. So feel that stretch between the shoulder blades, just like we do at the end of the class. Breathing out to lift and lower. So really working up and down. Engage the core to pull up and down. And as I say, you can do exactly the same thing with a pair of light hand weights or a couple of water bottles. It's also, or a couple of tins. All good to do. And again, breathing out, lift and lower. Breathing out, press, lift and lower. And again, drawing up and lower. Let's have two more there. And lower. And then let's open the chest. So let's take the arms all the way back. And then draw up and across. Again, breathing in, open. Breathing out, resist and pull together. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, resist and draw together. Again, breathing in and out, draw up. Again, breathing in, out and drawing up. Again, breathing in, chest open. Breathing out, drawing up. Again, breathing in, open. Breathing out, engage the core, pull up. Again, breathing in. Breathing out, engage the core, pull up. Two more there. Breathing in, out to pull up. One more. And pull up. And then letting go of your band. Now let's work into single leg extension. So this is the bicycle action with the legs. So you can bring both of your feet up, and then as we push towards the ceiling, stretching one leg away, and then changing the legs. So as you push away, breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. So push away and in. Press and in. Scoop it away in. Now to make this harder, raising your head, neck and shoulders, supporting the head. Have a distance of a fist between your chin and your chest. So now when we bring the upper body up, you will feel the surface muscles working a bit harder. Rectus abdominis is also starting to work. And if you don't need to support your neck, if your neck has recovered, you can just guide your legs gently in and out. But we're not hanging on to the legs. We're just guiding that leg away and in. If you're feeling super strong, keeping a neutral back and sliding one heel, big toe maybe along the floor and out. Breathing out and in. Pressing away and in. Push back in. And again, breathing out and in. Okay, lock into front of you, or feel free to cross your legs. Sit up on a block or a book if you find yourself wanting to lean back a little bit today. Let's open up through your arms if you can. Let's breathe in to rotate your torso, and breathing out to gently reach out of your waist. Breathing in to come back up, and breathing out, navel back to the spine. Breathing in as we turn the upper body, breathing out to draw across and over. Breathing in to come back up, breathing out and engaging with your core. Breathing in to turn, breathing out, stretching out of your waist. Breathing in, coming up, breathing out, navel back to the spine. Breathing in, let's turn. Breathing out, reaching over. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engage the core to the middle. Breathing in, let's rotate. Breathing out, lift the other arm up behind you if you can. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, navel back to the spine. Breathing in, rotate. Arm going up behind you if you can. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engaging the core. Now you can carry on with your arms as so. If they're getting tired, cross them. If you have more energy, bring them up by your temples. Breathing in to rotate. And breathing out to draw over your thigh. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engaging the core to the middle. Breathing in to turn. Breathing out to draw over the thigh. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engage the core to the center. Breathing in as we turn. Breathing out, draw over the thigh. Keep the sit bones grounded. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, engaging with the core. One more time, breathing in, turn. Breathing out, drawing over your thigh. Breathing in to come back up. Breathing out, back to the middle. Release your arms. Okay, now bringing in your right foot towards the inside of your left leg, if you can. If your knees are fond of this movement, keep both legs straight. That will be okay. And then drawing across your right arm towards your left leg. If you can, take your left arm back behind you. seated position of your choice. So it can be cross-legged, okay, you could be kneeling. I'm going to clasp up the fingers so they come around to the back of your body. Roll open the shoulders, lengthening up through your spine, and just drawing your chin down in towards your chest. And then just dropping your chin across towards one side of your collarbone. And chin to the middle. And across and over to the other side. And then bring it back to the middle. Raising your chin. And then slowly taking one ear down towards one shoulder. And then take the head over to the other side. And then come back up. And let's bring the arms forwards. Feel that stretch between your shoulder blades. Breathing in, coming up high. And then breathing out, opening it back and wide. Let's again bring it forward, stretch between the shoulder blades. Breathing in, coming up high. Breathing out, let's open it back and down. One more time, stretching the head. Breathing in,